And welcome to this week's episode. I don't know what number it is. I'm not going to lie.
49. 49.
49.
Come on, man. We're one away.
Never ready for the
I
fucking
honestly-
number.
Talked for about 40 minutes, and you didn't know what number. We didn't ask one time what number it was.
Yep, I honestly was not even ready for the intro. We just started and I was like, oh, shit, we're starting.
Love
And it is Cheesehead number 2, Mason Berg, signing in.
Cheesehead number 1, Connor Kelly.
Got the Bear, Brennan Elkins.
Got the Viking, Alex Rudinger.
Let's go. We got a pretty loaded show today, guys. We got a lot of games. We're going to talk some NBA. We're going to give our reserves for the All-Star. We're going to go in depth for the NFL section. We're going to go in depth in the NFC and AFC championship games. We're going to go over the divisional games, fix the losers of the divisional round. And then, as we always do, our sports starters. Alex, let's go with your sports starter, brother.
All right, so we're gonna start this off on a little bit of a sad note here, but also kind of a justice note here. The woman that hit the car carrying Kyrie Jackson and 2 others, a grand jury has returned a 13-count indictment against the driver. So that's great. It's finally back in court since there has been no update since July when this happened.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
There's been nothing, so this is the first thing we've heard about it. So it'll be cool to see that justice be delivered. Because 2 of the counts are DUI and vehicular manslaughter. So
Which it should be.
right.
What was that in Minnesota? I can't remember. Remember where that
I feel
was?
I feel like it was. I feel like he had just got to Minnesota.
Maryland.
Oh, it wasn't Maryland.
Because he
They
was
both start with
the
them.
rookie, correct?
What?
He was the rookie. He was
Yeah.
the rookie that you guys drafted.
Yeah, rookie
Fuck,
corner.
that sucks. R.I.P. to that man.
For real.
All right, my sports starter. Talked about it last pod. Bears got him, guys. Bears got Ben Johnson. Super excited for it. I'm gonna try to keep the humble side of it and not say we're gonna win 12 games because that's obviously not going to happen. But I am ecstatic. I'm ecstatic. I'm very excited. I'm really more happy listening to, shout out to the Honolulu Cheese podcast, their latest podcast of the Lions fans, shit on Ben Johnson and listening to the Amon Ra, listening to all the Lions fans kind of shit on the man after all that he's really done for that organization. Was it shady going 4 days after or whatever? Sure, but he's in Chicago now. I don't really care. And now we're winning the offseason and it hasn't even started yet. So go Bears. You guys got anything about it?
He
2
seems
win
so
season
unmotivated.
coming.
What's that?
His speech, I don't know. He doesn't seem like a motivating coach. I don't know. I'm not getting amped up, fired vibes from Ben Johnson. He just seems like a very chill guy. I don't know if it's head coach worthy. We'll see.
Yeah, we will see.
Yeah.
That
Did
was
you
the
say
point
2
I made
wins?
earlier.
Yeah, I said 2 win season incoming.
That's crazy.
Alex
That was-
Alex gave it 5, so about the
I'm gonna
same
give
as
him
last
7.
year. I got 7 to 8, but I'm just going off with the teams that
Your
I
guys'
see.
road schedule is difficult.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it definitely is.
I
Our
did- I
home
was
is
looking at it
really
today.
easy though. But yeah, Ben Johnson is in the building. Alex, your coach got an extension, brother. How are you feeling
Yes,
about
sir.
that?
Great. I love it. I think I got a few notifications about it, but he is AP Coach of the Year, so deserved the extension. I mean, he's been one of the most winningest coaches in his first 3 years. So I love it.
I wonder when they reveal the awards because it seemed like they just said the finalists and that was the first one to go. So
Yeah.
I wonder whenever they do the other ones.
Yeah, I don't know.
Isn't that during that the NFL show? Don't they do a show thing?
Yeah,
didn't
I
the
thought that
John
too,
Cena
but they
host
just
it?
they just said he was the winner. So I guess maybe
I was waiting to
that's it.
hear it, but I don't know. We just got a random notification today that
Yeah,
he
you
was-
sent that, and I was kind of like, what, already? We're just fucking
Just-
throwing it out there?
Yeah.
because a couple hours before that it was the finalist notification,
Yeah.
and then it was
Yeah.
automatically boom, KOC Coach of the Year, which
Something got leaked. That was an accident.
Yeah, that was either on
Someone got fired.
or not real. So I don't. Maybe that was NFC North news again. I'm not sure.
It was not. Bad.
Shout out to that Twitter page. And then this the last one I had was Liam Cohen, the Buccaneers OC, did some interviews, said he was going to go back to the Buccaneers, and now sounds like he's going to go back to the Jags and interview again. So I don't. He was going to be one of the highest or the highest paid OC in the league, but maybe he wants to be a head coach. I don't know. Maybe since the Jaguars actually fired their GM, maybe that was the last deciding factor. But yeah, he's going to go back there, I think, tomorrow and an interview again. So interesting.
He's probably going to take it.
Shady stuff.
Probably.
Apparently, I was reading some reports, and apparently the contract was all but signed. He basically told the Bucs that he needed like a day to, think it over and get it signed and get it back to him. Said that it was basically a done deal, and then reports came out that he was on his way to Jacksonville to do another.
Kind of a bitch move, if you ask me.
It was shady. It was definitely shady.
Maybe he was just like, "Can you guys match this or beat it?" And maybe that they said yes. So.
Well,
I don't know.
I gotta assume head coach money is a lot more than OC money. So
Yeah, I think it was about 13 mil a year for Ben Johnson, and I think that would make him like the 6th or 7th highest in the league right now for next year.
Yeah, except for Bro's gonna go from like a fucking 9-10 win team to like a 3. So good luck to him.
Yeah. All right, Mace, did you have anything?
Yeah, I got a football and I got a basketball. So
Jesse Winker. All right, here we go.
No, not Jesse Winker. Fuck that guy. Football, Jets hiring Aaron Glenn as their next head coach. So both Lions coordinators gone. Will be interesting to see who they hire.
Now.
Love that.
Yeah, I have a game around Jared Goff that we'll do in a little bit. But yeah, the Lions lose their OC, DC, and their defensive line coach are all gone
crazy.
so far. So
We'll see how that works.
We'll see how good Dan Campbell is. I mean, he's got the firepower. He's loud, blah blah blah. But when it comes to the X and O's, we'll see how good the Lions are. They got the players, but
they do.
Speaking from experience, when the Bears were, we got the players, we got all these guys. When it comes to coaching, and if you don't got the coaching, it's not going to be good. So,
True.
We'll see.
And then my NBA was Ajax dunk contest. I think first up since Giannis, so he better represent because the other two, I think, are not as
Pat Connaughton. Pat Connaughton did it a couple years ago.
Oh, you're right, Pat. Yeah. Well, I forget he's a human being sometimes because he's so bad. But yeah, you're right, Pat Connaughton.
0 minutes.
Hey, he did just have a putback, so.
He did, yeah. He's actually had a couple highlights recently. Whatever, but yeah, Ajax. I think he's got a good chance to win that shit.
I mean, dude, I know Ajax is just a role player on the Bucks, and he brings the hustle, but he has hops, and if you've seen his UConn highlight tape for those state championship runs, though, he was a dog, man.
Bro, even my dad knows that he's got bunnies, and my dad doesn't watch basketball. Yeah. He goes, Connor, who's this fucking Andre Jackson guy? You seen his buddies? I go, yeah, he's a fucking stud. Dude's got a hops.
Yeah.
We just need Derry Bird in the 3-point contest, and then I think that'll hook me in and make me watch. Because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really give 2 fucks about I think it was Castle and Buzelis being at the dunk contest. I didn't really need to watch those guys, but
dude, dunk contest is becoming such a fucking shit show. It used to be like the fucking coolest thing ever.
I mean, there's literally, as a human being, there's only so many dunks you can do. But
exactly.
Maybe they literally just bring in like professionals, like I think we've talked about before.
Dude, I sent you guys that video last year. I said I think every person that's in the dunk contest should get a professional dunker to train them for like a few weeks or something like that, and they almost like a team kind of a thing. I think that would be actually add some spark to it, but.
Yeah, and I saw it on a show, one of these morning shows or something. Somebody actually was talking about that, about actually letting the professional dunkers do the dunk contest.
Yeah,
that'd be cool too.
Yeah, I mean, we just saw it last year, kind of. I mean, if you want to call Jaylen Brown a superstar, depending on who you ask, you get him in there. He didn't seem like he wanted to be there at all. So
and he had one of the worst dunks I've ever seen in my entire life.
It was terrible.
Yeah. Connor, did you have any news, big dog?
Yeah, just one thing, NBA related. Second-year guy, Brandon Miller, just underwent wrist surgery, and he's going to miss the remainder of the season. He's averaging 21, 5, and 4 pretty much this year, so he's actually having a really good year. And he is no longer going to be playing for the rest of this year, which kind of sucks because he's a stud.
That was my most improved pick earlier before the NBA season started. I remember I picked him for most improved, and I mean he was playing well, but it sucks that he's down now. That team sucks.
Yeah,
That team is cooked.
tankathon starts now for Cooper Flag for the Hornets next year.
I mean,
Dude,
it's
fucking
crazy that he's
nasty.
averaging over 20 with LaMelo Ball chucking up about 84 shots a game. So to
Love that.
average
Just
20 on
somebody-
top of that,
Guess how many he's gonna be chucking up now with no Miller there?
yeah.
Dude might break Wilt's record for 100 points.
Please.
How many? I'd love to know how many field goals Wilt had, but yeah,
Yeah, pull up the
LaMelo
tape.
is.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
wait.
But the picture though. All right, cool. That was about all we had, right, for new starters.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's move over to kind of what we did last week. We fixed the wild card losers. We're gonna fix the divisional round losers. I'd love to start with the Lions. The Lions lose to the Commanders. How do we fix the Lions for this offseason?
Well, they hurt themselves more by getting rid of 3 of their team coaches, so they're already on the wrong direction of where they're supposed to go.
Correct.
But
I was waiting for the Connor health, blah blah blah. Get these guys healthy. Saying that every time a team gets destroyed with injuries, that's what you say.
I mean, that is a big thing. It's a big thing. They had a fuck ton of injuries. So I think it was like 18 people or something like that.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
somebody's got to get healthy. You know what I mean?
But
yeah,
I
there you
mean,
go.
to be fair, this past year, I saw a tweet or an X post about it, and it was the Lions are one Matthew Stafford away from a Super Bowl, which I thought was hilarious. Because I mean, it's damn near
Kind of true.
So
I talked about it last week a few weeks with Drew. I mean, I'd rather have Stafford on that team. I mean, he wouldn't have all these assets, obviously, but
I would like to concur now. I agree.
yeah.
I was, a little tipsy while watching that game, and I made sure to let Connor know that I would rather have Mr. Stafford during that game.
Fucking game ends, and I was like, Jesus Christ, like Jared Goff really fucking proved me for something, and then Brennan just texted me, Stafford over Goff. Like, no fucking shit, all right?
Idiot.
Yeah, I don't know. Goff just has this kind of game every like 4 or 5, dude, and it's alarming. The offense scored 31 points, but they had 4 or 5 turnovers, so their offseason is going to be interesting. Obviously, I don't think they're going to bring too much in, but just coaches, man. Hope and pray that they are as good, I guess.
Yeah. Get something with the strength and conditioning coach. Maybe like get a new medical staff in there. Just make sure your guys can stay healthy. Which obviously there's only so much you can control, but you got to control the controllables. So
sure.
Aiden Hutchinson, man, he'll be back. So that'll be a difference. A lot of Bundle and Save.
So,
Jared Goff had 12 interceptions this year, and he had 1 in the first game, 2 in the second game, 1, and then he had 5, and then he had 1, and then 2 the last of the season, and then in the playoffs he had a lot more.
So, yeah, I don't know. Their defense is their secondary going to have to figure out what to do with that. I think Carlton Davis is a free agent, so they're going to have to figure out if Taron Arnold is going to have to step into that 1 role, or maybe Robinson's going to have to step up, or something. They might bring somebody in for that, or draft, I guess, another guy. But yeah, it'll be interesting what the Lions do. Moving over to the Texans, they lose to the Chiefs. What do we think the Texans do? Same thing, health.
I mean,
honestly, yeah.
Yes and no. I mean, my first point here was don't play against the Chiefs. So
get a better seed or something.
Yeah, seed yourself better.
Sure.
But I also O-line could use a little bit of help, as well as CJ playing more consistently. He's he showed this year that he was very streaky. And I mean, like he didn't look terrible in the first half of that Texans game, I mean, even into the second half, but he's just not very consistent.
Yeah, I agree. I think the biggest thing is really just the CJ Stroud play. Um, Great rookie year, and then I mean, hey, shout out to him. He got a playoff win, which not many people were expecting. But yeah, he's definitely got to get more consistent and just look a little bit better in this next coming year. And then I think that's automatically just going to help the team around him play a little bit better on both sides of the ball.
Yeah,
Do
they
we
got
get?
like really good defensive players, so I
Yeah.
can't really fix anything on the defense. Stingley was, I think, an All Pro, so got Daniil
He's a
Hunter.
dog, dude. He's so good.
Yeah, I
Did
mean they
you
got
know
a good
Will
roster.
Anderson? I know we'll talk about this probably a lot in the offseason, but do we think Stephon Diggs is wearing a Texans uniform next year?
No,
I don't
they
know.
won't.
I
They
don't
won't
know
want to pay him.
what deal did he was it just a 1 year deal he signed there? Or?
It was either 1 year or it was expiring with the Bills that they traded for. So I
Okay,
think
yeah.
either way, he's gone. So it all kind of depends on Tank Dell's health. Like if Tank Dell isn't ready until like week 6, maybe they give him like a vet minimum if that's something that he would do. But I got a feeling that he might get at least like 10 to 13 somewhere else.
Yeah,
But
that's the whole thing. I think he's going to go somewhere else just because the Texans won't pay him the kind of money another team will.
yeah, Xavier Hutchinson to the moon, I guess.
Ew.
Moving over to the NFC matchup, the Rams. Besides, making some guys younger, Matthew Stafford possibly could be out of there. Would be nuts if Sean McVay retires because I know he's been always talking about that for some odd reason. But what do we think the Rams do? How do we fix the Rams? Fountain of youth.
No
Kind
idea,
of.
to be honest.
I was going to say, honestly, I have no clue. Their team is structured very well, but you're either like really old, but you're still pretty solid, or you're young and you're solid. Like Jared versus Brady Fisk, like going or the defensive rookie of the year finalists, they were fucking studs.
Yeah.
I mean, Matt Stafford is just getting up there in age. Cooper Kupp is getting up there in age. Puka's a stud, but he's younger. Like, I don't really know how you fix this team. You just gotta fucking have the stars align, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say just keep doing what they're doing and building through the draft because I mean,
Yeah,
those scouts that they have
dude,
over there, they can
their
find
drafts
studs.
are insane. They got the fucking best scouters on the planet.
Yeah, they didn't have a first round pick for like 8 years, but
Yeah.
once they finally got one, they hit on Mr. Verse. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe draft a quarterback, or I don't know, bring in. Maybe they fuck around and bring in Sammy. I don't know. They got
They need a good backup just in case.
Sam Darnold, yeah, or Daniel Jones. I mean, I feel like they could give money to someone as a backup because Matthew Stafford is going on 37, 38, I believe.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And he could just be like, you know what, I'm done. I don't need to really play for anything else and just go off into the distance. But yeah, and then same thing with Cooper Kupp. Do we think Cooper Kupp is going to be in a Rams uniform next year?
I think
Yes.
so. He'll retire. He'll retire a Ram.
I think he's gonna be around his whole life, to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Love it. And then moving over to the game of that week, the Ravens lose to the Bills. What do we think? How do we fix the Ravens, guys? Wide receiver?
You have to go take Mark Andrews, put him into
Oh my
surgery, and have him surgically attach his hands again. He put bricks on there instead of his hands, and then he'll be good.
I had that the Ravens need to run a better 2-point conversion play because I watched a little video compilation of that 2-point conversion failing like 4 times this year. So the same exact play. So come up with a new play that actually works, as well as like good playoff play from Lamar Jackson. I mean,
Yeah.
like he is not beating these allegations, and I don't know. I know like I don't remember which show it was again, but they put up something about the comparison between him and Peyton Manning, where they have basically identical stats.
Oh yeah. Yeah, three
right
and
now.
same record too.
Yeah.
Like 3-5
So
their first 7 seasons.
yeah, and so I don't know. I'm just not seeing it. I think he just needs to be consistent in the playoffs. I mean, he can do all this stuff in the regular season, not turn the ball over. What did he have? 4 interceptions this year total?
Maybe.
Yeah.
And if that.
Right.
Four
So,
interceptions.
I mean, just transfer that to actually during the playoffs. I don't know what it is about the bright lights and millions of people watching, but it gets to him, I guess.
I mean, the thing is, honestly, he didn't even really have that bad of a game. Like looking at the stats now,
Just
I mean,
mostly turnovers.
Yeah, I mean, he was 18 for 25, 254 yards, 72% completion. He had 2 touchdowns, but he had an interception. And I think, how many turnovers did they have? Like 2 or 3? I think Derrick Henry fumbled.
That fumble that Lamar had, was disgusting.
Yeah.
That was tough to watch. But
Yep.
I think he had an interception, and then Mark Andrews also had a fumble.
Andrews
So
fumbled.
he caught it, moved upfield, fumble. So
Yeah.
It was 3 turnovers, right? The 1 interception from Lamar, the Lamar fumble, and then the Mark Andrews fumble.
yeah.
And then-
And Zay Flowers in play, so they had Rashad Bateman as the one. As much as we love Rashad Bateman here, I mean, come on, guys.
You
Derrick
need
Henry
somebody
can
else.
only do so much.
Like, if Zay Flowers is just even on the field, it's such a good advantage for the Ravens because he's somebody you have to contain him. Because if you don't, he's going to go for 140 yards on your head, but that's just taking extra help away for somebody else to get open. So when he's not playing, it just hurts.
Yeah, just opens up the field. That was about it for the teams, how to fix them. We can just go right into the recap of the divisional round. Starting back up the top, the Commanders take down the Lions. One of the biggest upsets I think I've seen in a long time,
That
football-wise.
was insane.
Hearing the Lions fans, selling their tickets for the NFC Championship game and talking it up and how much they're going to score, how many points they're going to beat the Commanders by. It's not that I hate Jaden Daniels. It's hard to like him just because of the Caleb situation. But man, it's fun to watch him play football. Man, I'm not gonna lie.
That guy's fucking good.
Yep.
Good.
Best rookie season of all time, I think.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you go from C.J. Stroud last year, and we said it a couple times on this podcast before. Like, oh, every time you look at a rookie now, you're comparing it to the C.J. Stroud rookie year. Well, now you got to fucking look at Jaden Daniels because no one is ever gonna top this unless you go win the Super Bowl. If we're being honest.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about the LSU thing where they had a VR for Jaden Daniels? And it was basically him reading defenses, and it was at a 2x speed. So basically, every time that he plays real life football, it's slow for him.
That's crazy. I did not see that.
So that he got that when he transferred to LSU, and basically it sounds like when they were in the draft process, wherever he wanted, whenever he went to a team, he's like, I need this. If you draft me, I need to have this. And Commanders were like, sure,
Okay.
let's do it. So,
You got it.
Yeah.
so, I mean, and you just watch him play, man. He doesn't turn the ball over. He didn't have many interceptions with my knowledge in the regular season. I don't think he has one in this postseason yet. But yeah, Jaden Daniels is nasty, dude. Terry McLaurin, like we've said for a few years now, Mr. Consistent, 1,000 yards. Finally got a quarterback. So
Yeah,
Go
I just
Commanders.
wish he was sooner in his
year 2
career.
connection.
He's already fucking 30.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
Go Commies.
yep. Mason, got anything on the Lions? Lions play?
No, man. There was just, I think the lights were just too bright. And I honestly think having a bye, if you're not the Chiefs, it hurts. I think I said it before. I think having that time off, it hurts. The Commanders got a wind under their belt against Tampa, build up all the momentum, and they're like, fuck it. They have nothing to lose at that point. So having
That's
that
why
bye, Packers, it hurt us twice. We had the number
Yeah.
1 seed twice, and we got fucked both times. So fuck the
That's
bye.
why,
Get
that's why I
hot.
wanted the
Go wild
Vikings to
card
win.
team.
That's why I wanted the Vikings to win Week 18 is because earlier when they had the bye, they lost all the momentum. It didn't matter, obviously, but I mean,
Didn't even matter.
I'm not even trying to throw shade. I'm just saying that's why I wanted them to get the 1 seed
That was
because
his
you just
reasoning.
lose all momentum. But it
Perfect.
didn't matter.
Yeah, that was all I had for that game. We'll make this pretty quick. Chiefs take down the Texans 23-14. The Chiefs are really good, man. There's not much to say about the Chiefs. Their team is disgusting. Our defense is even more disgusting. They got good coaches except Matt Nagy because that guy's a moron.
They
So
just
Um,
win.
bad.
They just win.
it's
Like,
just,
they just know how to win.
I'm gonna be
People-
honest.
Go ahead, Mick.
I have been on the Chiefs bandwagon all year. Like, I said it 100 million times. Number one until you show me you're not. They're just that good. I am very, very quickly getting into the mindset of like I can't fucking stand watching this
Dude,
team play
it's
football.
fucking annoying. I can't.
It
I
is so
do not like
bad.
them at all.
Like the and everybody talks about the calls, this and that. It's true, dude. Just
Yeah.
watch a game. Like the
Yeah.
calls are atrocious
I think
for
there's a
the Chiefs.
flag every third down, man.
It's fucking
And then
terrible.
did you
And
see
then
him try and
Mahomes
fucking flop his way out of bounds and
flopping.
shit, dude? Like,
Yes.
oh my god, you are a fucking bitch.
Yes,
Pisses
literally
me off.
my exact words. I could not like that whole game. I was just getting upset.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they were losing, obviously, Stephon Diggs and Tank, and it kind of shown that, I mean, the Chiefs are just too good, man. I mean, hopefully they don't win it, but it's going to be really hard for the Bills this week. Moving over to the Eagles-Rams. Man, did I want Matthew Stafford to go down the field and win that game. I
Almost.
really want that.
So did
They
I.
Almost.
Eagles win 28-22. Jalen Hurts got banged up. Saquon Barkley had another Saquon Barkley game.
Guy's really good at football.
He's very good. Snow affected some drops for Puka, which kind of sucked, but yeah, Eagles are rolling. I know, like I've said multiple times here, it's a lot easier said than done. Load the box and make Jalen Hurts throw the ball. I mean, I don't think he's gotten over 150 yards this whole postseason, but if that's how the defenses are going to play him, I mean, then that's how he's going to play. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, well, we can get into it a little bit more when we do our predictions for this
For sure.
upcoming week. But oh my god, I can't wait.
Yeah, and then Bills Ravens. I think just kind of solidified it. I know that this means nothing for the MVP because they have the picks in already. Blah blah blah. But yeah, MVP Josh Allen for me. I think that if this doesn't show you, I know he probably didn't have the best game, but Bills won. So in the biggest game of the year. So I got the Bills winning 27-25, and I think that's all we have for recap. Do we want to go into our picks or do a fun game?
Let's just quickly go into picks while we got that momentum.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah, might as well.
Alrighty. So this will be quick. Well, I mean, because there's only 2 games, but Commanders Eagles. I'm gonna have Alex start this.
You may now speak, Alex.
Give me the Commanders. Like I said, I was going to talk about it a little bit. I obviously watched the last Commanders Eagles game where the Commanders ended up winning. But after about, I want to say halfway through the second quarter, they started loading the box. Or I think it was after halftime because Saquon Barkley had like a crazy first half. So after halftime, they made all the adjustments, started loading the box. Saquon Barkley couldn't do shit, and Jalen Hurts also could not do shit. And then I know he got banged up, whatever. But even before that, he could not do anything. If the Commanders do that again, where they can limit Saquon Barkley and then force Jalen Hurts to beat you, they won't. I'm not comfortable with a quarterback who completes, 12, 13 passes for 130 yards? Like, I get
Something
there was
like that.
snow and stuff like that, but you can't even say that because that's a regular Jalen Hurts game. Like, I don't care that there was snow. That is how he normally plays. It's
Yep.
not. I can't wait. Give me the Commanders easily.
Sure. Mace, who you got?
I might predict this correctly, and I did a while ago, but I'm sticking with the Eagles. I think this is where Jalen Hurts is actually going to, like you said, I think they're going to really overload Saquon. They're going to throw everything at him. I think they're going to make Jalen Hurts throw about 20-ish times, or 30 times, sorry. And I think he's going to complete about 20, 21 passes, hit over 200 yards. A.J. Brown has a good game. I don't trust the Commanders' secondary. I would rather trust Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown over that commie secondary.
All right. Connor?
I predicted about 10 minutes after the Super Bowl, one of our first podcasts, I said the Eagles were going to win the Super Bowl this coming year. And I'm sticking to that. I think the Eagles are going to win this game. But when I tell you I want the Commanders to win. That is a fact. I would
Yeah.
fucking absolutely love to see the Commanders win this game. Is it possible? Sure. But I don't know if it's going to be done. It's going to be very, very tough for them. Eagles defense is pretty solid. Jane Daniels looking like an absolute stud, but the lights are as bright as they get almost in this coming game. I mean, you're one game away from going to the Super Bowl. We'll have to see how he handles the pressure. And with like pretty much what Alex and Mason both just said, loading the box. If they do that, I think that could be a bad situation for him with Devontae Smith and AJ Brown being on that offense. Jalen Hurts could catch a little fire and things could go downhill. But I am taking the Eagles, but I'm rooting for the Commanders.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm basically just gonna go off who I think the better defense is. I think both offenses are gonna be fireworks. It's basically whoever gets a stop first, and I'm gonna go with the Eagles. I think their defense has been solid all year long. Linebackers are good. The D line is good. The secondary is disgusting. So as long as Jalen Hurts doesn't play like Jared Goff, I think they'll be fine, and the Eagles get this done. But I'll jump on it with Connor. I will be rooting for the Eagles, or the Commanders.
No.
Sorry,
No.
rooting
No.
for the Commanders, but I will be my pick will be the Eagles.
Yeah.
And then moving over to the Bills and the Chiefs. Alex, what you got? Oh, sorry, you're drinking. My bad. I'll go. Bills, Chiefs. I'm gonna go with the Bills. That is my Super Bowl pick. Josh Allen, my MVP. Matt Milano is a beast. He's a dog on the defense, and I'm gonna go Bills. He's finally gonna do it. He's finally gonna beat Patrick Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna second that. I'm going Bills. I know, like I said, I always pick the Chiefs, but after watching that last week, that was absolutely disgusting football, and it pissed me off so much that I am really, really hoping they lose. So I'm going Bills.
Mason, go ahead.
I'm going Bills as well. I think I'm going to predict this right, but God damn it, if they really do it again, I'm going to be so pissed. I'm getting really sick and tired of black magic, so go Bills, man. Please, God.
Yeah, I also have the Bills. When we did our Super Bowl predictions earlier, I had Eagles Bills, and so far it's possible. I think it is still going to be Eagles Bills. Kind of crazy that nobody picked the Chiefs, considering everything that's happened in the last couple of years. But
Just pick the Chiefs to
Can't
jinx
do
it.
it.
So,
yeah,
Can't do it.
I could, but I picked the Bills, and I'm going to stick with the Bills. And they were the only team to beat them in the regular season when they actually cared. Obviously, the Broncos did, but
Literally.
when things were rolling, they were the only team to beat them. Josh Allen has not had the best history with Mahomes, especially in the playoffs. I think what is it like three years in a row, or like the last three times they played in the playoffs, something like that. And I think this is the streak breaker right here. Josh Allen's going to come out. He's going to ball. They're going to win this game. Eagles Bills Super Bowl.
He's due, man. Let's just say that.
He's
He's
due.
not the
He is
same Josh
very much
Allen.
due.
He's not the same.
Um,
He's more cautious. He takes care of the football. He doesn't make those reckless throws. He doesn't. He's just completely different quarterback than he was even last
Dude,
year.
and he wants to win so bad. Like, more than anything, this game, he wants to win so bad.
Yeah, freshly married too.
Yeah.
Wait. That's then, dude. He's been playing like a beast.
Yeah.
Dude, take him to the promised land.
Alrighty. So those were our picks for the AFC and NFC Championship. Moving over to a fun game. Alex sent a fun game in on TikTok. It's basically like a career journey guessing game. So basically what I'm going to do is I got 6 names for each of the guys, and these are all active players. So none of them are like 1985 guys or blah, blah, blah. But these are all active players, and I'm going to give you the teams that they've played for, and you got to tell me who the player is. So let's do Alex, Mason, Connor, and that'll
Thank
be
God
the
I'm not going first. Holy fuck.
Damn it.
All
I
right.
was hoping you would make that.
So, first one up for Alex. Keep track of the points you get right. If we go into sudden death, we'll both tie with winners. So, first guy up, he started his career in Baltimore, then he went to Buffalo, went to Cleveland, then to the Chargers, to the Texans, Giants, and is currently with the Jets.
Jesus Christ. Journey.
Fucking traveler over here.
and this is all across both offense, defense, all positions.
Yep, this is the whole NFL.
Oh my God.
These are all names you guys know, so it's not like it's like a fifth string DN that nobody's heard of on like Weddle.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I'm so sorry. I know it was a long list, but can you give it to me one more time?
Yeah.
Pause.
Baltimore, Buffalo, Cleveland, Chargers, Houston, Giants, and he's currently with the Jets.
I'm glad Mason knows it because.
Yeah, that's great because I am blanking so hard right now. Giants. Wait. Oh fuck, never mind. I'm just gonna go.
5,
I know
4.
this isn't right. Alan Lazard. I know he played for the Packers. Bad guess. It's not.
It is not Alan Lazard. It is Tyrod Taylor.
Oh.
Yep.
Tyrod Taylor. Fuck, I wasn't even thinking
Dang
fucking
it.
quarterback, to be honest.
Me neither. That's crazy.
I was thinking some fucking receiver that just is like a
Yeah.
traveler 1 year specialist.
I was thinking safety, corner, something.
The caption I was sent is, man, let's do this, but make it harder. So
Yeah.
let's.
That was good.
God.
That was a good one. I just couldn't think of it.
I can't. Don't worry,
Henri.
Alex. I might have the exact same answer as you. Probably
All right.
worse, to be honest.
Mace, are you ready for this one?
Yep, let's do it.
Started his career in Arizona, then went to the Jaguars, then went to Baltimore, then went to the Falcons, and is currently on the Miami Dolphins.
Say it one more time, sorry. Oh, Calais Campbell? Sorry.
It is Calais Campbell.
Yep.
Good job.
Wow.
Good shit.
All right,
Bang.
keep track of your points, please.
I
All
knew
right,
he was on the
Conrad,
Jags. That's all I got.
ready?
I guess so.
All right. Started his career in Buffalo, then went to the Rams, then went to Tennessee for a season, and is currently on the Houston Texans.
Currently on the Texans. And he came from where?
So he started his career in Buffalo, then went to the Rams, then had a season with the Titans, and is currently on the Texans.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's go with... Oh my God. Fuck, I have no clue.
Currently on the Texans.
Yep, he's currently on the Texans. Yes, he is. Fuck me.
5. All
Joe
right.
Mixon. I got nothing.
No, it is Robert Woods.
That guy is a fucking bum.
All right.
God damn it.
Don't disrespect Woods like that.
That guy
All
fucking sucks ass.
All right, Alex, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Started with the Cardinals, went to the Texans, then went to the Chiefs, and is currently on the Saints.
Oh my God, wait, do I actually know this one? I think I know this one. Oh my God, that's disgusting. I think I do.
Oh, me too. Yay. Hell yeah. Let's go, Connor. Of course you don't get that one.
I
I'm
didn't know how to do the order, man. I'm sorry.
Cardinals, Texans, Chiefs, and currently
Yes,
on
Connor.
God damn it, a fucking course. God, fuck.
currently on what team?
Cardinals, Texans, Chiefs, and is currently on the Saints.
Can I give him a hint because me and
No.
him are on the same page? Damn it.
No,
I mean,
no, this is a
if you're gonna
competition.
get-
motherfucker.
I guess.
This is comp. God.
Listen, me and him have said the same amount of words, and it's
Sure. sure.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
really regretting what I asked for.
Alex, he's on defense.
This is a
Defense.
that's
He is a
crazy.
defensive player. There we go.
That
Screw you.
honestly, it does not help. I'm
Okay.
drawing a huge
5,
blank.
4,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Let me steal.
No, because I would have stole the
Yeah.
Tyrod
Shut the fuck up.
Taylor.
Shut up.
All your,
I want to
all
steal.
your misses.
Connor, you could just get the
Give me
point
half a
of-
point.
for yourself. Pat yourself on the back. Who is
Yeah.
it?
Honey
Tyrann
Badger.
Matthew.
Steal it. Stole it.
Oh,
Tyrod Matthew.
damn it! That was a easy one too. I was
Yeah.
blanking on the Saints.
Dude,
Man.
everyone like listens to this back and goes to be like, "How did they not know this?" It's like when the recording starts, dude, all my knowledge goes out the window.
Every time, like I'm thinking, like I was like, oh, I actually got that one. When it's my turn, like I think I maybe thought of one player when it was my turn. Like my brain shuts off.
Can't get off Matthew Stafford for some reason. All right, Mason got drafted by the Ravens, then went to the Patriots. Currently on the Falcons.
Sorry, you're a little chap. Falcons, Patriots,
Oh.
Ravens.
Sorry, Ravens,
Ravens,
Patriots, Falcons.
Ravens, Patriots,
Nope.
Falcons, Ravens,
No.
Patriots,
Yep. Patriots, Falcons. There we go.
Falcons. Ew, and now I'm gonna be like them. Now I'm like,
Who the fuck is this?
I don't know Falcons players this year at all. Literally nothing.
I'd love to give you guys hints. I mean, if you guys want to do this for fun without the points, I can give you hints.
I'm thinking defense, and I am just. Who is that motherfucker on that team? God damn it. I'm gonna pass, honestly, just to keep time moving here. So we're
All
gonna
right.
just
Cool.
take forever.
It is Matthew Judon.
That's Judon. I said it before you. I said it before you. God damn it.
No.
As soon as I passed, I was like, oh, it's Matt Judon. Fuck.
All right, Connor. It's a travelman, but just
Oh, good.
Listen to the end. Just listen to the end.
Yep.
So he started his career in Miami, went to Baltimore, Cleveland, Chicago for a year, then went to San Francisco and is currently on the Miami Dolphins.
Is this oh, what's his fucking name? Can I give his nickname? I think it is. Is this
Not have a nickname.
hold on. Is it the chosen one? Like Robbie Anderson or something like that?
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
It is not him. It is Raheem Mostert.
Damn, really? He's been on that many teams?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What
Yep.
the fuck?
All right. This round, I'm going to give hints because we're not doing as good as I thought we were going to be doing.
You said make it harder. What the fuck you mean?
Well, you gotta. There's no like travelman in NFL.
The one video.
Unless you're a quarterback.
I thought the video one was fine. That was like nice and simple. And someone said make it harder. Okay.
All right, Alex, you ready?
Yeah. I guess.
All right, Washington, Cincinnati, Denver, and is currently on the Chiefs.
Washington, Denver, Cincinnati, Chiefs.
So Cincinnati, Denver, Chiefs. He's currently on the Chiefs. Last year he was on the Broncos.
Washington. Last year he was on the Broncos. Is this?
These are all known guys?
Connor, you have said this guy's name about probably 100 times on the podcast. He's not a big player, but you love this guy.
Last
I'm gonna
year
be
he
honest.
was on Denver.
Oh, that's good because I have
Before
no
that,
fucking
Cincinnati?
clue.
So yeah, Cincinnati, Denver, now on the Chiefs.
Cincinnati, then Denver, then the Chiefs.
Correct.
Is this Samaje Perine?
This is Samaje P. Ryan. Let's go.
Damn. Good
Good
pull.
pull.
Let's go, Alex.
Let's go.
Nice.
That
All
was
right.
fire.
Here we go, Mason. Denver, Rams for a year, and is currently on the Buffalo Bills.
Von Miller.
Nice.
Yeah, that was
Beautiful.
Yay.
All
That's
right.
crazy, 'cause I definitely wouldn't have got there.
Connor. Drafted, I'm going to tell you right now, he's on the offense. I'll give you and Alex hints from now on because it seems like...
Yeah, fuck you, Mason.
Got it.
Smart bitch.
All right. Drafted to the Jags, was on the Bears, went to the Rams, Steelers, and is currently on the Lions.
God, this is an immaculate grid legend right here. Damn it.
You should fucking know
Fuck.
that. He's currently on the Lions.
Currently
Is it
on the
a-
Lions. Yep.
Wait,
What?
and who was the team before?
Steelers. You'd probably know him a little bit more from the Bears, to be honest.
What the fuck? Currently. Oh, wait.
Bears,
Really,
Rams,
Bears.
Pittsburgh, Lions right now. Offense.
Yeah.
I feel like that's just
Oh
gonna
my
throw
God.
him off hard. Him
I
on the
almost said
line.
fucking. What the fuck? Is he even playing?
Not for the
He played.
Lions.
He played 12 games for the Lions. 3 receptions, 7 yards, or
Okay, there it
30
is.
yards.
Oh, that's definitely not it. I'm fucking tweaking. I have no fucking clue.
Throw out
My
a guess.
guess is gonna be Craig Reynolds.
It is Allen Robinson.
Allen Robinson. Jesus fucking Christ.
All right,
3
another
receptions. Neat.
offense. Here we go, Alex. We'll make this a little quicker. Jags, Lions, Panthers, and is currently on the Chargers.
Jags, Lions, Panthers, currently on the Chargers.
Correct. Offense.
Lions, Panthers, currently on the Chargers. I don't know if the Jags drafted him. I'm pretty sure they did. Is this DJ Chark?
This is DJ
Okay.
Chark.
I was gonna say I'm
Nice.
pretty sure the
Good call.
Jags drafted him, but I wasn't positive.
I couldn't
Right.
get there.
All right, Mason. This one's a hard one for you.
Yes.
Chiefs, Jags, Houston, Tennessee, and is currently on the 49ers.
Chiefs, Jags. Wow, currently on the 49ers. Wow, Chiefs, Jags. And then I don't
Chiefs-
even know what the other ones are, but it doesn't matter.
Chiefs, Jags, Texans, Titans, 49ers.
Titans, 49ers. Titans, 49ers.
We have so many.
God.
We'll do one more round, and then we'll be
One
done.
more. God, we got another one after this. My brain is fried.
Bro, he had 18 of them.
I was told to make it harder, and the NFL. There's not many people that kind of like jump teams, so I'm
Well, also at the beginning you said, yeah, they all have known names. Who the fuck is thinking of Allen Robinson in 2025? Bro had 3 catches. Come on now.
I mean, I told you he was on the Bears. I mean, you would just have to think.
Yeah,
What else?
I'm thinking of right now and who came from there. That's the easiest way to do it, in my opinion.
I mean, yeah, I could do like 2 team guys, but you'd get all of those.
That's not what I'm saying.
All right.
I
All
don't
right, well,
fucking know.
Chris
Just
Conley.
fucking
All right, let's move
Chris
over to.
Conley. Love that.
All right, let's do one more. All right, Alex.
All right.
Yep, we'll skip me.
Philadelphia. Oh, sorry, Connor. So Connor, Eagles, Dolphins, Raiders, Atlanta, and is currently on the Bills.
Bills and came from Atlanta.
Yep.
Offense.
What do we got? Offense.
Oh, Mac Hollins.
It is Mac Hollins. Good job, man.
Dog. Good
All right, last 3. These are all offense, and these are all big names. All right, Alex, Cleveland, Panthers, Rams, Tampa Bay.
Cleveland, Panthers, Rams, Tampa Bay.
Yep,
Is this Baker?
this is Baker.
Nice.
All right,
Oh,
Now we're cooking.
there
Mason,
we go. I'm gonna fuck this
Vikings,
up.
Saints, Carolina, Denver, Miami, Detroit. Offense.
Okay. That was a lot. He came from Miami last, and now he's on Detroit.
He is on Detroit. He was kind of the meme of the Lions.
Jesus. Oh, no.
We sound so smart, guys.
Dude, I'm just getting so sick of it. I don't know. I want to keep it moving. Just tell me who it is. I don't care.
Teddy Bridgewater.
Teddy
Oh,
Two
Teddy.
Gloves, baby. Drafted by Minnesota. Come on.
All right.
I'm telling you.
I figured you would know it because he got drafted in Minnesota. I was like, oh, here we go. Alex fucking knows already.
All right, Connor. Finish it out strong.
Yeah, we'll see.
Jets, Giants, Chargers, Seahawks.
Jets, Giants,
Wait, currently on the Seahawks?
Currently on the Seahawks.
Came from the Chargers.
To be honest, don't think about the Chargers at all.
Okay, nice.
Currently on the Seahawks.
Jets, Giants.
Offense.
Giants. Giants.
Think of a offensive player on the Seahawks that has moved around or even like been traded there or picked up. Like the only guy in offense.
Yeah, I don't fucking. Oh, Geno?
It is Geno
Yeah,
Smith.
definitely Geno,
Nice.
yeah. Holy fuck, use your brain.
All right, so that was that. Okay. It was fun. I'm sorry. I guess I picked a little bit too hard of guys. My apologies.
That's fun.
Let's finish this last NFL portion with a Jared Goff going into the next year or this guy. So you're just basically going to tell me Jared Goff going into the next year or this guy. Got 10 names here, so we can make it kind of quick and then go into the NBA section. Jared Goff or CJ Stroud for next year.
I'm going to go Goff. I'm going to go Goff here. I trust Goff a little bit more. I think he's got more experience. I mean, not like it really matters, like experience going into next season, but I think he's going to be a little fed up with how this season ended and want to go for it again. So
I think I'm going to go Goff also. I mean, both have fucking great receiving cores and teams around them, so I think it could be pretty close, but I think I do trust Goff a little more.
Money. I'm going to go CJ. I think he has that third-year jump. Can't go any lower, to be honest. So,
right.
All right, Jared Goff next year or Baker Mayfield?
Baker
for sure.
Love Baker here. Let's get it.
Yeah, apparently we're a huge Baker podcast. That's what we were told.
Jags expected to hire Liam Cohen. It's in.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Oh.
Gumbag. Just kidding. All right.
Shady.
Moving over, we'll have you start with this one, Alex. Jared Goff or Bo Nix?
Jared Goff.
I'm going to go Jared Goff as well.
Yeah, give me Jared Goff. I don't think Bo Nix has enough around him to really go to an elite or higher standard yet.
Jared Goff.
Cool. All right, Jared Goff or Brock Purdy? And this is like the player, not the like situation. Going off player.
Jared Goff.
100%.
Jared Goff. Love it. All right, Jared Goff or Geno Smith?
Jared Goff.
Jared Goff. All right. All right, Alex. Jared Goff or Jalen Hurts?
Jared Goff for this one and the last one.
Okay.
I didn't get to say.
Yeah, Brendan going at the speed of light over here.
We're moving.
I'm going Jared Goff.
Give me Jalen Hurts.
I'll take Jalen as well.
Yeah.
Moving over to Jared Goff or Justin Herbert?
Herbert.
I got to go Herbert as well.
I'm going Herbert also.
Yeah.
Herb. All right, love it.
Terrible playoff game, but he'll bounce back.
Yep.
Sorry, I had 9. I got 2 more here. Jared Goff or Kyler Murray?
Ooh. I'm going to go Kyler.
I don't know why it's so tough, but I'm going to go Jared Goff. That was weirdly tough for me. I don't know why.
I'm going to go Jared Goff as well. Kyler's just inconsistent.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm going to keep the love for Kyler. I'm going to go Kyler here. I think he still has potential to be even better. I
agree.
I think we've seen Goff at his highest right now.
True. Got to bring out that Kyler jersey.
Yeah, that does not fit anymore. Moving over to the last, Jared Goff or Jordan Love?
Jared Goff.
You already know. J-Lo.
Definitely going Jordan Love, I think.
Yeah. Sure.
I'll take Mr. Love. Hopefully he has a bounce back here with no injuries.
I think both of them are really when they're playing well, they're good, but they both just have the games where they decide to throw 8 picks and they forget how to play football. So it's okay.
Cool. All right, and then that was about it for the NFL section. Unless you guys have anything else.
No, that was NFL.
That'll do it.
Cool. All right, moving over to the NBA section. We're gonna shout out Jimmy Butler for the two game suspension. Thank you for being on my fantasy basketball team. And if you guys want to trade for Jimmy Butler, he's on the market.
Nope.
I'll give you
They
Rui
just
Hachimura.
he plays. They did just announce their West and East NBA All-Star starters. For the West, we have Curry, SGA, Kevin Durant, LeBron, and Jokic. And then for the East, we have Jaylen Brown, Donovan Mitchell, Giannis. They put
Jalen Brunson.
wow. Sleeper put so many people on here. Here we go. Brunson, Mitchell, Giannis, Tatum, and Kat.
Yep.
They put Mitchell in here twice. I'm sorry. Yeah. Anything about the starters that you guys liked, disliked?
Well, I think one thing for me, I definitely thought LaMelo Ball was going to be a starter because the dude's averaging like 28, 29 points a game. I don't know if it's just because he plays on a really shitty team and no one watches the Hornets, or it's because he hasn't like played as many games as the other guys. But I thought LaMelo would have gotten a starting spot.
I
Yeah.
agree. I thought that was a lock, to be honest.
Yeah, the points, I thought the fan voting, I think he was number 1 in the East guards for voting, so I don't really know how that works. But yeah, it must have went into that they have like 11 or 12 wins, so maybe that was that. But we did pick our reserves, so there's 7 guys for the East and West. What do you guys want to start with for the reserves, East or West?
East.
Yeah, let's
East.
go East.
All right. So we'll just go kind of, I don't know how we want to do it, but I'll just name a guy and then we'll kind of go down the list and see if we agree or not. But the first guy, we just kind of talked about him. My first guy up was LaMelo Ball.
Absolutely. 100%.
Yep, I got LaMelo.
Cool. And then my next one was Cade Cunningham.
I have Cade.
He was also on mine as well.
Sure. Sweet. Evan Mobley was my one of 2 bigs that I have on here.
I
do
also
have
have
Evan
Evan
Mobley.
Mobley. Yep.
Yeah. Ice Trey Young was one of the guys.
I have Ice Trey.
I do not have Trey Young on mine.
You do
Okay.
not have Trey. Okay, who's a person that you have, Connor?
I have Tyrese Maxey.
I have
Ooh.
Maxey.
Okay. I do not have Maxey.
I also have Maxey.
Okay. All right. So another guy that I have, I put Tyler Hero in there. I think he's
I
doing
have
really
Tyler
Yep.
Hero.
I
have
also have
Tyler
Tyler
Hero.
Hero.
I do not have
Okay,
Tyler Hero.
perfect. You did not have
you
Tyler
don't-
Hero.
No.
Give me a name, Alex.
Cade Cunningham.
Okay, we already said that.
him.
Did we?
We already have him.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Get
I
up,
had.
man. Pay
Sorry,
attention.
sorry, my bad. I had Jalen Johnson.
I like
Jalen-
that.
Yeah, Jalen Johnson, love. I also have Jalen Johnson.
Brendan called
Let's
it before
go.
we started recording. That was 100% who I had.
Let's go. That's funny. Wisconsin kid, gotta love it. Perfect. And then
Ooh,
hopefully we'll
nice.
have Dame in there.
Yep, Dame is
Yep.
my
Dame.
last one since Jalen
Yeah.
Johnson was my other one.
Perfect. And then my last was Vucevic because we kind of talking before the pod. We can't have 7 guards or 6 guards. We maybe put in one other big guy, and the bigs for the East kind of drop off after Kat and Giannis. So I put in Vooch for the Chicago love.
I did have Vooch, but then I was like, you know what? I'm going to put in Tyrese Maxey. But if I was like going more like get another big guy in there, I probably would have swapped Maxey for Vooch of all bigs. Like
That's
not
fucking
Miles Turner.
crazy. You're fucking
not Jared Allen.
all-star.
He has been before. Dude's a dog.
Yeah, but like he's like I don't know. You think of Vooch, you just think of like an older fucking center. He's just kind of like a decent role player, but like fucking all-star votes.
Putting up 20, 12, and 4. Dude's
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
He's
he has
35
not been
years
good, but this year for some reason he's just going nuts.
popping off.
Perfect. All right, and then my West. I'm not gonna lie, this was a lot harder for me than the East.
Me too.
But
Yep.
I think Universal 2 were Ant and Anthony Davis.
Yep.
Yep, I've had both of those.
Yes, and I'm hoping for another Universal.
There's the next name that I had up was De'Aaron Fox.
I do not have De'Aaron Fox.
No De'Aaron.
I
Okay.
got De'Aaron Fox.
King's love from Mason at all, dude. God.
Mm-mm.
Pretenders.
They're pretenders. There it is.
Shut
Love that.
up.
Just saying.
That's
One of my-
Alex
one of
and
my
I's.
greatest calls.
Yes. Oh my God, that was such a good call.
Yeah. So many injuries. Anyways, did you have who did you give me a name, Alex? Who did you have?
I had
Oh, you had
Mason.
Fox.
It was
Oh, okay, money.
Mason.
Mason, who was the guy that you didn't? Who was your other Universal?
I'm hoping we all have Wemby here.
Oh
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
that
Absolutely.
for sure, Victor. Another one I had was Devin Booker. As much as we
I
hate
had
him,
Devin Booker.
I
unfortunately.
also have Devin Booker. Yep.
all right, Connor, give me one of your two.
He's a fucking stud. He should have been All-Star this year, and I think he should be this year. Domantas Sabonis.
I have
Right.
Sabonis over
All right.
Fox.
I also
Yep.
have
Really?
Sabonis.
Okay, all right.
Now, yeah, the love, bringing the love, baby.
Fuck
I
yeah.
do not have Sabonis. I have the baby version of Jokic instead. I have Alperen Sengun in there because
I
that
had
was
to
my
leave him off.
my dark.
Almost put him in, but I didn't.
He's been saving my ass in fantasy basketball, so that was a just kind of throw in for me.
Gotta
Sabonis
give
is
him
having
love.
a better year, but Sengun is a beast. And then
He is.
my last one for fun, and it was another one of those weird names that you don't really see in here. And he's having a really good year in Los Angeles. I have Norman Powell.
I respect the love. I thought about it for about half a second and then kept moving.
Me too. I was
Yeah.
like, I can't do it.
That's
There's too
fair.
many other guys.
Yeah.
Alex, sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good.
Alex, who's your last guy? Or did you say all yours already?
I'm pretty sure I said all mine.
Oh, okay. I still have one guy left. Mason, do you have one guy?
I do. And I
Do you want
have
me- Here we got.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
So do I.
Oh.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
No.
Love it. I thought you were gonna say like Kyrie or something. To be honest,
No,
I really
no.
thought you were going
Bryce
Kyrie.
Connor didn't say Kyrie, to be honest.
I thought
No,
he was going to.
no. Bro's been
Interesting.
selling my
Okay.
fantasy team, not gonna lie.
Yeah, true. Consistent 20s.
Yeah.
Jared Jackson, man, he just doesn't get the rebounds for the big man that he is. I
God,
kind
but
of kills me a little bit.
he does it all so
He
well.
does.
He doesn't scream like all-star though to me. I don't know. Maybe Alpron doesn't either, but like I don't know. I like athletic people in this, and he's not very.
Yeah, he
athletic.
definitely ain't the most athletic of guys. But, he's averaging 22, 6.5, and 2. I mean,
And like a
Had a
block
pretty
and
good
2
year.
steals and shit like that. He just does it all. He's a great both two-way player.
He's a great player. I'm not saying he's not, but I don't know. I want to see fireworks, I guess.
Brennan
And,
hates Jaren
points.
Jackson Jr.
bro,
Hey.
can't stand him.
We had that debate of Jaron or Brandon Ingram. I stood on business with Brandon Ingram, so I'm gonna have to keep that same vibe. All right, that was it. And then Mason, let's finish with your game and then get out of here.
Yeah, it's just going to be a little quick blind ranking. Originally, I had planned for it to be a blind ranking of current NBA rookies, but it's just not going to happen. The rookie class is not that good this year, so the names are just not household yet. So on the spot, I'm watching him play right now. He's the GOAT. You're going to blind rank Giannis's teammates, and these are just teammates he's had now and in the past.
Okay.
Ooh.
I
Just
like
in
it.
general. Just teammates.
How many?
Little twist on it.
How many?
Yes, sir. Just 6.
6. All right.
6.
And these were like literally just 6 that popped off in my head quick, and I was like, here it is. Random
Here we
list.
go.
So here we go.
Love
It's pretty fun. But first
Money.
name here,
Sounds fun.
Drew Holiday.
He's good.
I mean,
Quite frankly, I think he's got to be top 3 for sure.
I
was
say for
thinking
sure.
3?
3. I'm thinking 3
two
or
with Giannis.
I was thinking 2.
nah.
How many people are better than Drew Holiday? Are you saying
I
Chris
got-
is better than
got-
Drew Holiday?
I got 2 in mind. It's Chris
And
Dame.
Dame? I don't think he's going to have 2 guys that are currently on the team in this
Okay.
list.
If
Or at
that's how
least
we-
like 2.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to have Dame and Chris and Drew on this list.
Yeah, I'm willing to.
Right.
I'm willing to ride on that.
Okay.
Die on that hill.
2 to 1.
I think
Let's
I'm
put
going
him
to go
at
2.
2. Okay, Drew
Yeah.
Holiday at 2.
Okay, Drew at 2.
Chris on this. I'm going to be pissed.
Next up, you've got George Hill.
Yikes.
I got a feeling these are going to be so gross. And are we saying like with Giannis or his career?
Just with
With
Giannis.
Oh, with Giannis, and then 6.
Yeah.
You think there's
I was thinking
there's
5 or
not going to be
6.
anybody worse?
5 or 6 is cool with me. I mean,
I'd
George
take
Hill
5.
did
Leave
absolutely
a
nothing.
spot. Leave a spot.
I'm down
Yeah.
for 5.
Cool.
I think he's gonna throw some like shit bag out there.
Yeah.
Now, if you said like George Hill with the Pacers, like his career, we could have a conversation. But just with Giannis, I'm
The
gonna
one
go
game, the one game
Yeah.
that Luke Cornett played with Giannis. I literally looked up this list and like it shows like how many games like people have played with him, and Luke Cornett made the list with one game. So pretty funny.
That's a
But
that's a person that you're saying on this.
Luke.
no,
Yeah,
the next person
Oh.
is.
Oh,
I was like, Luke Cornett, Mason, really?
No,
obviously
I'm just
saying.
that
saying
would
you
be
like.
such a Mason poll to
It
Luke
would.
Cornett. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, there were some shitters. I didn't
Uh,
really drop any too shitty. So next one up is Chris Middleton.
Where do we put Drew?
We
2.
put Drew at 2.
All right, then Middleton would be 1.
I don't think Dame's gonna be on there. So I mean, I'm fine with
I'm
Chris at 1.
cool with putting Chris at 1.
Cool. We'll put
Perfect.
Middleton or Middleton. Yeah,
Yeah.
Middleton.
Middleton's at 1. Next name up on this list is Thon Maker.
Oh, the fucking goat, bro. Well, good thing we left that 6 spot open because that's where
Okay.
he's going.
Yep.
All right. Okay. All right.
Bro got baptized by Russell Westbrook, dude.
For real.
That's
Yeah,
so funny.
yeah. I just
We
love
got-
watching that when he was on Detroit and Giannis dunked on him. It was perfect.
Yeah.
Dude, Thon Maker. That just
Well, we
made
have-
my night,
we have
to be
4 and
honest.
3.
3 and 4
Four
left.
4 and
Yeah.
3.
Next
go.
up, Bobby POTUS, the TOTUS. Bobby
Three.
POTUS.
3.
3.
3.
Gotta be
Three.
3.
Love it. Honestly, boys, I think this list is like damn near fucking perfect because your last person sitting at the 4 spot is Ersan Ilyasova.
Nice.
That's
I think that's perfect. I think that is a
I-
perfect list.
over George
I think you
Hill.
guys literally did it perfect. When I made the list, I was like, "This is how I think it's gonna go." It went exactly how I thought it was gonna go.
love
I
that.
think the only thing that you could switch, and that's if you had a fucking argument, is if you were to put Drew at 1. If there was an argument there, but I think Chris is 1.
Yeah, you could.
There's
you could.
definitely an argument there.
Yeah.
But I think
So
I think that was
yeah.
perfect.
You guys had Middleton at 1, Drew Holiday at 2, Bobby Portis at 3, the GOAT Ersan Ilyasova, Charge GOAT at 4, George Hill at 5, and Thon Maker at 6.
Dude,
That's a
Thon Maker
perfect
name
list.
made me smile.
That was a great poll.
That was a perfect list, and the best part is like he's got so many other teammates. Like I was gonna throw John Henson in there, like
Yeah.
Jabari
He's
Parker could have been tossed
Some
in
pretty
there.
mid teammates. I'm not
He
gonna lie.
has.
Oh,
He has.
Jabari Parker, what could have been, man?
I every once in a while I'll get those like slides on Instagram, and it's like, it's not my fault. I was a Jabari Parker believer, and then like
Yeah.
a grayed out picture of Jabari Parker. Oh,
Those are so funny.
All right,
Yeah,
I think
that's
that's
it.
it, boys.
love it.
Next week we'll react to the reserves and all that fun stuff, and obviously the NFL games. But that was episode 49 of Cheeseheads and the Bear podcast. Thanks for listening. Have a good weekend.
Thank you. Almost
Go
at
Bills.
50.
Go Bucks.
Bucks and
Go
six, baby.
Packers.